Hey everybody, welcome back. So, I have my second steam boiler turned on. And the reason is because, well, I was checking out my power levels and I was running a few different machines and I noticed that the power levels were actually dropping. That got me a little bit worried and I was checking out why. I mean, this thing, it was still just full of steam and these engines all were still going. Everything over here was set up to the same stable amount that it had, but when I checked these things, the steam levels were below here, and I realized that they weren't outputting enough energy to power these things. Which was very strange because these things were emitting just over enough to keep this thing full, but this thing was still dropping. So these things are set to 22 now, and this thing is still at 100. And we have another boiler active, another engine put down just to kind of act as insurance in case anything else goes wrong. And everything seems to be working out just fine. The only issue I'm having is that this has kind of constantly been dropping. However, this thing over here has been running for a while now. And I'm assuming that it's going to start using a lot less biofuel when it's actually at max capacity. If not, well, then darn. I've also been getting a lot more slimes in this room than I ever have before. In fact, I never got slimes in this room before. Now they just show up all the time, and well, it's been useful. I've been getting a lot of slime balls, which has let me make 25 Seeker magazines. Holy crud, that is a lot of bullets that are going to seek out their targets. Okay, I have upgraded my helmet into a steel helmet. I kind of smelted my old one down and got the metal back for it. I had to use a couple iron ingots in order to put it at full health in order to do that though, so it was kind of wasteful on resources, but in the end I have better protection than I used to, which is going to help out when we go fight the lich boss today. I also have created a few more statues. Here's a little creeper one. I got a zombie, and this one, holy dooly, that was a heck of a one to make. Oh yes, and there's holes in my floor because I was trying to find a zombie that was hiding in a wall just constantly making noise. Alright, how am I modeling these guys? Well, I have a thing up on the surface which we're going to go take a look at quickly. And it's nighttime currently, so we might even be able to I might even be able to show you how I get my model subjects. Ta-da! This is my art studio. I find something I want to create as a statue and I just trap it inside, which can be really challenging. In fact, my next target is actually a spider. So I'm a little curious if I can actually get one. My phone is buzzing like crazy. Let's see, now I'm gonna find one over here. There's a zombie. Go away, zombie. I love this lighting wand. Yeah, I made that in between episodes. Because I was standing at a at a research table for quite a while, and I figured that wouldn't make very good video. And then I was enchanting like a full stack of books, and I have quite a few enchantment books now. I heard a wisp. Yeah, Why is there no spiders near my studio area? Perhaps if I go to the other beach. Oh, if you're wondering why there's a whole bunch of logs floating around and stuff, I decided that I needed to clear out the forest around my area so I could actually expand when I start building on the surface again. As a result, I burned down the forest. Aha, here we go. That's right, just follow me, spider. That's right, you guys run very fast. There we go, perfect. So that's exactly how I round up my models. And then they just sit inside this glass chamber while I walk up to the glass and stare intently at their face, trying to figure out exactly how big of a clay block I need to make. I don't know, we're going to leave that spider there. He's probably not going to be there when I get back, so I'm going to have to catch a new one in order to model. But he served his purpose as showing exactly how you use these guys for modeling purposes. Man, I am making tons of slime. Yeah, main reason I was making all this slime is simply for the purpose of making all these seeker bullets. Now, they probably aren't going to be as useful for fighting the lich, but in fact, I'm going to leave them here because I know they're not going to be useful for fighting the lich. The lich is in an enclosed area, so heck, even my gun itself might not be very useful. So we'll leave those here, and I'm going to answer my phone quick because the buzzing is getting annoying. There we go. Let's see. My sword currently has, well, just unbreaking and sharpness, which is useful, but I think that we should add a little more to it. Yeah, I have some pretty decent level enchantments on these things now. Main reason being that, well, when you start grinding down a lot of ores and stuff, and then you put those into an infernal furnace, you get a lot of experience. None of these are really going to help as much, so I think I'm just going to try adding another level of unbreaking so my sword will last longer. I can do that, right? Actually, I might not even have the levels for it right now. I'm only level 6. Yep, I'm just a couple levels shy. Wow. Hey you, do you have anything to give me? Of course you don't. Hey. Get busy in here. I need more biomass. Sheesh, lazy golems. Maybe if I had another farmer golem in each one of these, it would work out better. You know, I get more sugarcane faster. I'd actually have reserves again that constantly go to the recycling system. Oh yeah, I made a stone golem to pull the scrap out of here. Oh well. I'll plop that in there. And I'll ditch this thing here too. And my goggles. We'll need the pick because we're going to have to break into a library. Let's see I'll keep the handgun. The crescent hammer can go back inside. I got some splash acid serum now. I have a whole bunch of triple meat treats. The triple meat treats are actually pretty neat. They have a small regenerative effect on them. So they're a perfect wizardly food. we're going to take all these health potions because, well, actually we're only going to take half of them because there's quite a bit. We'll just drop the other half in here for now. There we go. Triple meat treats there. Magic map. Good. We're set. And one thing I forgot to mention. These are my new terminals, which I'm putting those, Oh, darn it. They're terminals which I'm putting my interfaces in. That way they kind of blend in a little bit better. Well, that was a waste of a shot. Oh, and I did try to put a power enchantment onto my handgun because I have no idea if it will actually even work. Why did I get Twilight Rival again? I've been here multiple times. I hate the achievement system. It's stupid. Okay, so where was the nearest Lich Tower at? To the northeast. It's actually quite a ways off. No, we're going to go north first. Actually, no, we're not going to make any detours today, because raiding a Lich Tower does take a little bit of time. You have to first break in, then you have to get to the top, you have to fight things along the way, you have to beat the Lich itself, and then you get to take the time to admire your work and decide whether you're going to burn down the keep or keep it for yourself, or just leave it sitting there to rot. Personally, I think I'm going to leave it sit there to rot, because I can't be bothered to do either. I already have a massive tunnel system that I'm using as a home. Don't need to have a keep in the Twilight Forest. I'm so glad that there wasn't a water hive right there. I've actually had that happen to me before. I jumped out of the canopy and was planning on landing in the river for a safe landing, and nope, beehive, right in the water. Perfectly blended in. Frustrating moments. There we go. Oh, hey, look. This is a hollow hill, right? No, it's not. It's just... Where is it? Let me up! Ah, stupid vines. Right, fire jets. Have to be careful of those. Oh, come on, are you serious? Alright. This looks exactly like a hollow hill, but it's got spiders from a hollow hill. Oh, we are on a hollow hill. I just couldn't see it because my pointer's over the top. Okay. Well, that's alright. So, at least we have a hollow hill with an easy access point. You know, I should have brought a boat. I could just be sailing over to the Lich Tower. I mean, these rivers do go everywhere in the Twilight Forest. Which I always thought was a very neat way of making biomes interact with each other. And my leg itches. See, we're just 2 biomes away. Wait. Is it? Okay, it's not in a deep forest. Good. Da, 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 da. So, as I record this video, it is Monday, the 3rd of June, kind of a pre-recording video, because this week is going to be a little bit awkward, not awkward, a little bit off for me. So I'm kind of pre-recording a bulk of episodes. Me and my girlfriend usually do a laundry day at her parents' house, and we're kind of having to do that a bit early this week. So naturally I don't get to record anything during those days. And I also don't really get to record anything during days my girlfriend has off work, because my computer is in our bedroom, and when she's off work we spend almost all of our time in the bedroom. Not doing things like that. Get your mind out of the gutter. I know exactly where your mind was going. If you're on the internet, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't, your parents did a good job doing some parental controls on the internet for you. In that case, good job, parents. Why don't I have a mini-map on cave mode still? And we spend most of our time in our bedroom because that's where we have our computer set up. Which I really need to get my computer out of the bedroom because it gets really hot in here. Probably because I have my computer on all the time. But it's also because it's on the top floor, and we can't have either of our windows open because the screens fall out with ease, and we have cats in the house, and if we have the screens open, the cats lean on the screens when they see birds, and they nearly fall out the window, like our one cat nearly did. It's not even our cat, it's our roommate's cat. But yeah, it gets really hot in here. And the room that we were talking about having as a computer room, we don't even have a desk in there yet. It's actually got the screens that are from our windows. But if I get a desk, it will actually be kind of hard to get it in there because it is a very, very tiny room. Like, maybe just enough room for a single computer desk. Possibly two if the desks are right up against each other. But then there won't be much room to pull your chair in and out. So yeah, she has a few days off this week that are kind of sporadic and random, and not only is it difficult to actually record with her in the room because she doesn't always keep perfectly quiet. She's very active and hyper. She's like a little puppy, all full of energy and wants to play. Don't read into that wrong. Just be mature, please. Anyway, can't really do much with her around because it makes for bad recording and stuff like that. And she would record stuff with me, possibly, but all she's really got is a laptop that is a few years old and is really starting to show that it is a couple years old. So, yeah. It's also difficult to actually prep for recording because she oftentimes will end up laying on my mouse. Now, saying she's like a puppy is kind of off. She's more like a kitty. You know how cats will just randomly rub up against you because they demand your attention? She does the same thing sometimes. I'm here! If you didn't hear the gunshots. That actually would be kind of an interesting feature to add to these guns. Just make it so that monsters are instantly attracted to you. Water bottle. Ah, Charm of Keeping. Love that one. An empty map. Okay, I guess I'll take that. Paper. Potion of Weakness. Well, I can actually use that as splash potions. Nope. Where'd that gunpowder come from? Oh, hey, a mushroom. Well, I have a use for ladders now. There we go. Oh, hey, a peacock feather fan. I have no idea what those do. Oh, those are nice. Mostly. Gonna leave that. There's a lot of loot in this tower. I forgot that. And a lot of it is kind of interesting. It won't always get my attention, but it's definitely nice to have. Hi there. It's raining skeletons! Hey, creeper. Okay, let's brighten it up a little bit. I found the hot tub. That actually gives me an idea. Note to self, make hot tub for castle thing. Let's see, just random room. This one's actually got a spiral staircase. Let's go with that. It leads to one of these rooms. Ugh. I hate these rooms. What is the point of this room? Alcove, alcove, okay. This room's a dead end, basically. Oh, hi there! I heard a spider fall to its doom. There's some bats hanging around. Not much else here, though. Okay, let's move on. Oh look, there's a hole in the stairs. I forgot that those happen. So many skeletons. Too many skeletons. That one had an enchanted bow even. Okay, let me up. Okay, that might be lit up enough down here. Alright, moving on. Stop shooting me with your bows. My gun is much better. But if you want to use my gun, you're going to have to take it. I love how I had enough time to just slowly scroll through my weapons. Stop it! Okay, I'm gonna duck into the side room here for a moment. Okay, while those two are fighting. Nom nom nom. And shoot you in the back and shoot you in the spine. Oh right, my inventory's probably full now. Let's get rid of these damn corn kernels. So many skeletons! Way too many skeletons! Okay, I need to start breaking these spawners. There we go. This is nothing. I still need to make that Sojourner's Staff. Back off! Get off my tower. Alright, we're almost at the top. Creeper, no! Seriously. Man, I'm burning through this wand faster than I thought I would. Ow. Have some acid. Oops. Okay. Did I hear ghast? Hi there. How'd that arrow not hit me? Alright, here's the Twilight Lich. Alright, you're supposed to hit the balls at his shield. Ouch. Okay, actually, I have a plan. Let's eat some triple meat treat. Ouch. Okay, let's retreat. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm surprised I didn't die. That regen effect doesn't actually last very long. Holy crap, look at my face! This could be going better. I'm starting to think steel armor isn't gonna cut it. Okay, he's down to 2 shields. There we go. And this is exactly why I brought some acid along. Get off me! No, I killed myself! Darn it! Oh, man. Get out of here, you stupid charm keeping. Okay, I don't even have my map. Where am I? Okay, so there's the portal, which means that it should be over this way. Oh, I know that hill. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys when I get back to the tower. Assuming this is the right hill. Which if it is... How come I kept my ass... Oh, it only keeps what you have your hotbar on. Yes, this is the right one. So it's straight this way. I'll see you guys in a few. Alright, we made it. I wonder if that bow is still... No, the bow's not here. Okay, we have to get up there fast. And I used some acid to kill some venison on the way. Because, well... I was starting to get hungry. There's a hole right there. Is this even the right side I died on? Okay, let's go! Ouch! He's hitting me! Just grab stuff and run. Ouch! No! Get away! Ugh! Thank you, gun. Okay. Sword. One lightning. I will destroy you. I will destroy you. But it seems like he's out of the zombie summoning phase, which is good. There we go. Good riddance to you. Ah. Get rid of this stupid oak. Scepter Twilight. Don't care about that. It's a piece of garbage. Get rid of this thing. Ooh, fire protection. Nice. Love it. Protection. Okay, that's good. Get rid of these. That one's kind of nice, actually. Now let's put that on. Ooh, look how fast I go. Whee! Ah. Okay, so he was a lot... He actually managed to kill me, and I was stupid and didn't put a spawn point down with a bed. I wonder if a zombie collected any of my stuff and despawned with it. It's possible, you know. But we're alive. Which is good, right? I assume it's good. Get out of here, you skeleton. I just killed a lich. You don't scare me. Okay, so... Oh, look, a spidery room. More cobweb stuff. If I actually needed the string, this would be nice, but I don't need the string, so it's annoying. Well, we killed the lich boss. Hooray! So, next boss on the list. Let's talk about that. I'm thinking the next boss I should go for is the Twilight Tower one. Which may or may not be the stupidest idea I've ever had. I don't know. I've never fought the Twilight Tower boss. But I've seen a lot of spawn eggs for mini gas and tower gas, so I'm assuming that the Twilight Tower boss is going to be some kind of gas creature. Which, if that's the case, then my gun is going to be extremely useful during that fight. There's absolutely nothing up here. So all those secret bullets I made will actually come in handy. Stop shooting me with your bow. You stop shooting me with paper. Oh, so that's where you're coming from, huh? Well, this is what I think about where you're coming from. Get rid of these paintings, they're worthless. Paper is so much more useful. I can make it into books I can enchant and potentially never use. Hey, you have armor. What was I saying? I don't even care anymore. I just want to get out of here. Because we did what I said we were going to do, and that makes me happy. Die, book! Yeah, it drops all sorts of paper. Should probably recycle all this. So, on to the next thing. Why is my map screwed up? I blame you. I just wanted to kill it for the venison. I like venison. Yeah, get rid of these shards. Get rid of this leather. I don't need your leather. I have a herd of cows that never ends. Your leather's worthless. Although from what I hear, deer leather is actually very soft. Anyway, I was gonna go and take a look at a hollow cave that I found. A hollow hill, not cave. But I think I'm gonna pass on that. I just want to go home now. See, how long does the regenerative effect last on these things again? Oh yeah, very, very short time. I was stupid. Did I burp? Man, I love these haste boosts. I think I'm going to wear them all the time around my house. Because I am sprinting everywhere in that place. But when I'm out and about on adventures, I'm going to have to go for something that's a little bit more durable. Durable. It's a durable. Okay. I think we might have also have been recording for long enough now. So, we're going to end the episode here as we journey home. Ooh, wow, I almost cleared that entire pond. I love these boots. They're fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fave if you're new. And I will see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.